Good morning. One of the questions that you might have in real estate is, does it matter who lists my property? And you can look at that at a couple different angles. So does it matter in regards to what agent? And does it matter in regards to what brokerage may list your property? And my answer to that is yes, absolutely, it does matter. And I'm just going to focus a little bit maybe on the agency part right now. So why would it matter what agent represents and lists your property? And I'll just use myself as an example. So I am licensed in Illinois as a real estate agent. So I could legally, I could list and sell anything in the state of Illinois. But let's say that someone approached me and they wanted me to list a giant commercial building in Chicago. You know, they got a skyscraper and they want me to list it legally. I could list that, no problem. Wouldn't be an issue to list that property. However, I don't know anything about commercial buildings in Chicago. I don't know anything about skyscrapers in Chicago. And the problem with that is I am the point of contact. I am the one who's going to be passing on the information. When someone calls, there's a real good chance I'll be the one answering those questions. And quickly you can see how that could be a little bit of an issue. If I am the source of information and I don't have information in regards to that property, and I really don't have any knowledge or expertise, then why would someone want to use me to list their skyscraper in Chicago? All right, so conversely, let's just look at some other types of other types of real estate that you might list. Residential, right? That's a house. Recreational or farm ground. Now, those things I know something about, right? And you want that in an agent. You want an agent that is going to be able to have information and pass that information on. There has been times where I have seen different agents list certain properties, and when I reach out to them to try to get information, they're essentially fail big time in passing on the information that I'm trying to get from them. And it's just because they don't have knowledge and they don't have experience in those type of properties. And that really can have a very negative effect for you if you are the seller trying to get that sold. Because if that person is the point of information, if they are the point of contact, and they can't pass that on, that's probably going to discourage buyers pretty quick. So it absolutely does matter who lists your property in regards to an agent. Maybe we'll talk about brokerage at some point in time. But again, this is Drew, and that is your Real Estate Monday Minute.